Remember, it's 152 they need to chase. There have been some struggle. Lithan Dash missing due to that injury. That's the reason why Jakir Ali is leading the side. But also, if you see how their campaign went in the Asia Cup, there were some problems with the batters. Not able to give a good support to the middle order. That's one area which Bangladesh will want to improve going into the T20 World Cup.
That's well fielded. Partly stopped, it was a hard hit. Siddiq, the fielder, is a left-hander, so a good call to employ a left-hander at point. So, palming it and defending well.
Well, isn't that what you want as a bowler, as a team, for your fielders to step up to the cause, saved a certain boundary, which means a new batter will be on strike. And we saw when Tanzim Hassan was fielding, Ibrahim was put on the strike. In the next delivery, he got out of the bowling of Nasu.
Didn't come exactly out of the middle of the blade, but still good enough to hit the fence. It's a new ball, and so Bangladesh taking a little bit of risk. It's off the mark with a 4. Picked up a single, so his first boundary of the innings.
Well, no Saif opening the batting for Bangladesh this time, but Tanzid, no shot of aggression. And straight away shows his intention, and that's how you need to go about it. You need a good power play to back this chase. You need 50 plus without losing many wickets. You want to chase it down.
On the track, hits it crisply into the gap. If they run well, they'll come back for 3. That's well fielded in the end, but good cricket from Bangladesh.
Well, runs on the square of the wicket this time around. Some work for the fielder. Muhammad Nabi Isa Khail chased it well enough to keep it to only 3. Let's have a look at the effort. He's come very far off his crease and then playing it down square of the wicket. And Muhammad Nabi, that's well done.
Excellent beginning to this run chase. 10 runs to Bangladesh after over number 1. The real battle, as we all know, will be how Bangladesh fare up to the challenge of spin. How they play the likes of Nabi and Rashid and the others. So what Afghanistan need here is a head start through these paces. If they can get a couple of wickets down, it'll be a lot easier for Rashid and co to then dominate the proceedings. It's an excellent line. Allow yourself that length and that line to make the ball swing a little.
Yeah, well, you bring out that middle order strike rate matter. Bangladesh sitting behind Pakistan all the way down at the bottom. So 21 the average. Strike rate of 120 is the area of concern. And if you on the other side look at the economy of the Afghanistan spin trio, and today 4 spinners playing, that could be a tough challenge for Bangladesh. Yeah,
excellent running, very good running, very athletic running. Iman played it with soft hands and he was off straight away.
It's not only boundaries, sixes and fours, it's this strong intent in running between the wicket, running the first one hard, pushing his partner for the second is what matters. You put a lot of pressure on the fielders. And when you put pressure on the fielders, they can drop catches, which you want.
These small little things matter a great deal to the dugout also. They feel that, Iman wants to have the strike back, so he's feeling confident. And that confidence trickles down to the dugout area as well. Everybody wants to see the opening pair do the magic because they set the tone. Openers, that's why it's such an interesting and exciting position to bat at. When will he get the spinners on? I think our spinner, if not two, will have to bowl in the first six. Went back into the left-hander.
Now we'll remember no Mujib in the side today. Ala Muhammad Ghazanfar, he's on the reserve player, played in the Asia Cup, didn't have the outing to his liking. So you will think Sharafuddin, who bowls inside the power play overs, might be the one that the skipper will go to, or probably Muhammad Nabi. You see left-hand batters over there. And Nabi loves bowling to the left-hand batters.
Movement back into the stumps, probably missing the stumps. Iman clearly off balance, and the reason is that he went across the line towards the offside instead of staying down the pitch.
Well, the on-field umpires, Ahmad Shapakdeen and Izzatullah Safi, we saw in the Asia Cup, when to the mark, really brilliant, but we'll have to see if this is pitched outside the leg stump. Or it's going towards the leg side, I believe.
The head position. It all starts with a solid head position. And if your head is tilting, obviously your balance is off as well. Maybe that's why he's got that front sort of foot pointing towards the bowler. And after two, it's 12 without a wicket. Need a good start, Afghanistan, to track this score down, and so not bad after two. It's pretty even, Stevens. Afghanistan would say that they have not done too badly in the first two. Only 6 and over. They're going great now. Nabi coming on to bowl in the third over of the innings.
Yes, you're on there.
Now, a left-hand batter, you will expect an off-spinner in the action. And the luxury Afghanistan have, Muhammad Nabi, been there for so long, from the days of Division 5. You remember his name being the player of the match in certain occasions, making it all the way for Afghanistan to become a full member and still standing tall.
Made his debut when he was 16. Made his debut in 2009, 16 years ago. Probably, he's now 41.
By the measure of your calculation, I think he is 31.
Yeah, 32. 16 plus 16. Quick single, quick run. hits the stumps. It's Rashid, I think, at mid-on. Good attacking cricket. Even taking a run like that is pretty attacking. Positive intent. He was off straight away. Rashid came in, hit the stumps directly. This is good from Afghanistan.
You know, the energy out in the field is what matters. You feel lifted out in the middle when everyone you see just doing their bit.
Afghanistan will put pressure like this. Look to bowl dots. Get them into a scenario where they require more than the required rate. Get this equation to 10 and over maybe. 14 without a wicket after 3. Required rate is 8.12. Bangladesh would want to keep that figure in mind, not let this to balloon to 10 and over 10, the asking rate. That's a nice shot. It's a cracking on drive. Always looks special when you hit the ball like this, down the ground and beautifully crafted.
Welcome boundary after 14 deliveries for Bangladesh. I think there was some discussion between Rashid and Asmat before that ball. He went for the yoke a little slower. I probably asked if he wanted to, then put his hand in the way. It's a smart move sometime. It can really hurt. It was hit hard for the boundary. And you called it right. They need to make sure that keep the required run rate at check.
That footwork was kind of pre-arranged. He wanted to cover the set of stumps and hit it over towards mid-wicket. This is that stylish on drive for 4. Good balance this time, not falling over. Hitting nicely.
In the last 2 overs, went for only 4 runs. Previous one from Asmatullah Omarzai gave away 2. Nabi came in, gave away 2 runs. So Bangladesh will have to put their foot on the gas.
That may not travel to the fence because of nice fielding at score point. Couple of runs, he's flowing now. That shot suggests that the balance is good. Standing out of the crease, that's, you know, you want to get to the ball a little earlier, not being threatened by extra bit of pace and bounce. That's the right way to bat. Good tactics. There's a fielder there for that big shot, big heave.
Yeah, well, didn't give him the room. Kind of cramped him for the room, and that's why he couldn't get the elevation or couldn't play it away from Rahmanullah Gurbaz, who's down there at the deep square leg. Ishaq Rahimi in the side today, keeping the wicket. Rahmanullah Gurbaz out in the field, usually fields at the deep. He's a good solid fielder, runs hard, covers a long distance. And good to have him on the field. It's been even Stevens, isn't it? 21 without loss into 4th over. 21-run partnership. how many they can get in the next 2 overs. I believe 50 is what they should aim and will give him a lot of confidence chasing down 152.
Flaked into the fence on the pads. He's now batting so well, the left-hander. His balance was a little off, but not anymore. He's been fed with rather soft deliveries. Can't bowl there on the pads. It's an easy shot in the air. The fine leg up in the circle. Turned out to be a bad delivery.
Well, the batters will not spare you. You give him a bad ball, they will send it off to the boundary. That's the kind of cricket now we've been seeing. You can't make mistakes.
Ki. Lanal dimne.
It's flowing this time through the offside, and the running is
Kemal Khan oda basa lanal dimne.
brilliantly. in this
Koi
final
basa.
stint. So after 4:27 without a wicket,
Koi
Bangladesh.
koi thi hai.
Well, pleasing start for Bangladesh. Most importantly, wicketless thus far. He's got a whole heap of this, and it's going to go a long way up into the stands. Bit of a drag down from Mohammad Nabi. Bangladesh had to cash in here in the power play with shots like that. Joy in the stands, cheering on the Tigers.
Not many batters around the world. Comes Mohammad Nabi straight down the ground, off the back foot. Flight towards long on. This time even slower. And this is a good start, as you said, Andrew. 33 for no loss. Just the ideal start Bangladeshi players would have hoped for. Now, Afghanistan's breakthrough and somehow make it 1-2.
Big difference between these two sides. Most of the damage came in the coming overs for Afghanistan, but Afghanistan lost early wickets. The arm ball from Nabi, speared in from very wide of the crease. Keep these wickets in hand, that total will look well under par.
We spoke about the absence of Tawfiq Hidayat in the middle order. So the extra responsibility will be on the shoulders of the two batters in the middle now. Nurul Hasan Suhan, Shakir Ali, these are the players that have experience to guide the side through.
Goes straight up, but has it gone to hand? Not quite. Did he get there? I'm not sure that he did. It's Ramanullah Gurbaz, I think, out at long off. At first it looked like it went straight up. Anyone could have got there. Did Gurbaz get his hands under it or not? Either way, it's gone down.
It landed right in the edge of the 30-yard circle and placed it beautifully. The field at short extra cover was running back. Field at long off, Gurbaz was running forward. He did carry through. Magnificent effort. Just could not hold on to it. Those are the chances got to be taken in Afghanistan to win this game from here onwards.
Oh, and adds insult to injury. That goes all the way. And it's a frustrated, furious Mohammad Nabi. Seconds after being dropped, it's 6 more to the total.
Picked the bones out of that, Paris Saint-Germain. Low full toss, going for the Yorker, Nabi. Treated with immense power. Jubilation in the Bangladeshi crowd. Certainly their side has been magnificent in all 3 departments so far.
Interestingly, the indication from us, this isn't set in stone, was that Ramanullah Gurbaz was going to keep wicket. I don't know whether it was because he was out there for quite a while during that first innings that they've decided to shift to Mohammad Ishaq. Both very capable keepers. Gurbaz, the one in the outfield, he's a good outfielder, made good ground to that one, but put down the chance that would have broken this opening pairing.
I've seen Gurbaz doing well in the outfield. Mohammad Ishaq, the little bit of I've seen and known about him, he's a comfortable sweeper. In the air, Farid Ahmed says mine, and he drops it. Oh, that was a sitter. Second chance in the over of Mohammad Nabi goes away. 43 for no loss.
Staggering. It's staggering how this chance has gone down because it's a dolly for Vez. There's no other way to put it. Okay, it's gone up into the night sky. Farid Ahmed, reverse hands, one grab, two grabs, and down it goes. If looks could kill, they certainly would from Mohammad Nabi. A remarkable over. The scorebook will read 16 runs and no wickets, but there could have been 2 dismissals in it. First one, a very difficult chance, yes, from Ramanullah Gurbaz, but surely Farvez, this should have been taken.
Farid Ahmed, in the warm-ups as well as in training, at least take hundreds of catches per day. On the day, when the pressure is on, it's a different ball game. At this level, sorry to say, those got to be golloped. Mohammad Nabi twice, same batter, twice being dropped in the same over. Here comes Rashid Khan, the skipper, to bowl the last over in the power play.
The more we learn about T20 cricket, you got to remember it's only been around at a very professional, higher level for 22, 23 years. First T20 international exactly 20 years ago. The more we learn about T20 cricket, the more important this over becomes. 6th and final of the first power play. So Rashid Khan says, give me the ball, I want to bowl it myself.
Good start by Rashid, right on the money.
He's not there, but John Mooney, the Afghanistan fielding coach, man I know well from his Irish days, being a fantastic all-rounder, great servant for the Irish side. Watched him in the warm-ups. He was drilling these Afghan boys unlike anyone's business. He compels high standards. They usually do feel very well. The first one you can understand. Difficult chance, although Gurbaz will have fancied himself to take it. The second one.
Was certainly so sways away from the wicket keeper going towards fine leg, but there's no issues or reason. Never running on his field, as they say, and certainly the 2 left-handers of Bangladesh did not take a chance there. When you're not sure, just say no. You've seen in the previous innings from Afghanistan, there was plenty of yes, no's, and some batsmen run out. Against Rashid Khan, looks like they do not want to take unnecessary risk.
I suspect, even though we've already seen 3 overs of seam, might see 14, 15, 16 overs of spin from Afghanistan for them to choke hold the scoring rate, particularly out of the power play. Their spinners are going to be key. This man Rashid Khan and Noor Ahmed, the 2 primary ones. Finds the gap but won't get the power to get to the rope. Should pick up a comfortable couple.
Not so timed well by Parvez Hussain. Most importantly, found the gap. Sadiqullah Atal from long on does the fielding. Sharafuddin Ashraf, the left-arm spinner, he loves bowling in the power play. But since there are 2 left-handers at the crease, Rashid Khan not taking the risk bowling Ashraf. Pretty sure as soon as a right-hander comes in, he'll be the first one.
Nicely swept. Don't think that the sweeper's going to be able to get anywhere near that. They'll end the power play on a high. It's an even 50 coming from the first 6. It's 50 for none. There's those wickets that really hurt Afghanistan in the first half, kicking in 33 for 3 their power play. Bangladesh is unbroken thanks to those 2 drops. And we'll round out the power play with the score at 50 for none. Rashid Khan can now go 5 fielders out. Inside the circle if he would like to. And he immediately uses all 5 of them. Into the deep, 2 on the offside, 3 on the leg, as Mohammed Nabi will continue with the 2 left-handers at the crease. He's an absolute artist to watch at work, isn't he? Particularly to left-handed batters. Outthought Iman twice there, didn't get his reward.
Good piece of fielding of his own bowling, Nabi. Certainly showing the youngsters how it's done. Every run from here onwards is going to be important. Slog sweep and in the gap and goes for a maximum. Doesn't matter after the power play. If it's in the arc, these 2 left-handers not holding anything back. Excellent hit.
Critically, they're hitting to the shorter side as well, out towards the main road here at Sharjah. I think it's a brave piece of bowling. It's slower through the air again, down at around 82 kilometers an hour. It's what created those 2 chances, only 62 meters out to that side. I also like the dynamic and attacking nature to the Bangladeshi batting. Clearly sent in with lots of intent. They want to put right the wrongs from that Asia Cup, don't they? Bangladesh, they felt as though they should have been in that final.
Little percentages did cost them, didn't they? Also not playing Mujibur Rahman in the side. Usually bowls at least 2 or maximum 3 in the power play. Have proven over the time that he's a very good bowler in the power play. So creates another opportunity for another player. The World Cup just hovering around another 4 months' time. It's very important. Whatever opportunities the youngsters get, they grab it. The player, good players outside, waiting for opportunity.
This time isn't quite going to carry. Some frustration kicking in for Afghanistan right now. Yeah, no Mujib was a big surprise for me because of the fact that it was likely these 2 left-handers would open things up. Rhythm at all from that shot. Rest of the top order is primarily right-handed. A couple of left-handers down the bottom. Mujib would have been handy.
Not happy Mohammad Nabi with the effort of Sadiq Al-Atal. I thought Atal did really well. Sprint in. Sign of desperation for the Afghanistan senior player, Mohammad Nabi.
Lovely boys, lovely boys.
Another good over. 9 come from it. It's 59 for none. Rashid Khan surely have to turn to Noor Ahmed here now, the left arm wrist spinner with that X factor that he has. Get a look at the best of the power play here. In all Bangladesh, a little bit chancy at first, potentially. Azmatul Ormatai bowled a very good first over, but then a big impactful over, including a couple of drop catches off the bowling of Mohammed Nabi. It's put Bangladesh right on top. Great effort, the first one from Gurbaz, followed up by the 6. And then, well, second drop, the less said the better.
That should have been taken. Noor Ahmed, left arm wrist spinner. Very good economy rate. Take a look at right corner, beg your pardon. 6.56. That is excellent. Heel ball quicker through the air. It's important as batters to take a little time to get yourself in against bowlers like Noor Ahmed. He's going to start with a short third man, a cow point, short extra cover, and a short fine leg, the 4 fielders inside the circle.
These 24 deliveries make it 23 now. Are going to be critical in terms of Afghanistan turning this game around, finding a way into it. He's very rarely kept wicketless throughout a full 4-over spell in T20 cricket. He's got a good record against left-handers too. Bangladesh may be best placed to be cautious against him.
This is a good start. The front foot. Right pace, right line, inviting the batter to play the big shot. It's important that the 4 overs of Noor Ahmed and Rashid Khan has been dealt properly by Bangladesh. In my opinion, if there's risk to be taken, desperate, take it. If not, just milk those singles. Runs can be made from the other end.
Pumps it down the ground. He says, I'll have a bit of that because it's over-pitched, and he gets a very good piece of it. Does Tanzid. Straight as an arrow. A mighty hit for 6.
This is good batting. First couple of deliveries, good. The length was good. This occasion, slightly fuller. Straight as an arrow. That's a brilliant hit. Short stride to the front foot, and off she goes.
Thing of beauty, this strike from Tanzid.
Mohammad Nabi. Straight away what Imon does really well. He sweeps in line as well as goes outside the stump, as well as Sanjeev. All these players playing in similar surfaces back home as well makes it so easy in the slog sweep.
Well, it's done everyone. Keeper doesn't know which way it's turning. I don't think the batter knew either. It's the regulation leg break from Noor Ahmed. Turned sharply away from the bats. And it will be 4 byes.
A misread by the wicket keeper. Was bamboozled by a big turner. And it turned square. Did the right thing, Tanzir was trying to go straight. And that's sort of a day so far for Afghanistan. Nothing's going their way except some last hitting by Mohammad Nabi. Bangladesh are dominating. That's a sweat more than the dew, I think. It's quite humid out there, and spinners will have an effect. The dry ball is the one being that they're waiting for. Excellent bit of feeling of his own bowling. 8 overs done. It's 69 for no loss.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Here we get the boys. Here we get the boys.
Bangladesh 69 for no wicket in 8 overs. Tanjid is on 31, 34 for Iman. Batting positively in a position of strength. Afghanistan in desperate search for wicket. In the commentary box, I'm Devendra. With me is Ahmed Farad Fidai.
Well, you can see that the required run rate is under 7, and that will be a big relief. Plus, they have all the 10 wickets. And must have pitched outside the leg stump. So, for Afghanistan, they need to break this partnership. At 69, it's threatening, it's taking the game away from Afghanistan.
Pitching outside leg stump. Moving sharply, it's gripping, it's turning now. Well stopped on the boundary. There is Suli.
Well, they need to leave that behind. Drop catches, some sloppy work, and now they need to just back themselves. It's, the wickets that will do damage to Bangladesh. Other than that, they've really got themselves on track to chasing this down and winning the first one.
Getting the ball to turn. Got to show a bit more intensity in the field. As a fielder for Afghanistan cricket team, we've seen a couple of deliveries, gripping and turning on this pitch. If they can contain the batters for next 3 to 4 overs,
Mashallah boys,
got
come on
the
boys.
quality of players who can turn the things around. Not quite getting the timing right, but the placement was perfect for Iman.
Well, earlier, Parvez Maharouf, we heard talking about their sweep shots, how beautifully they have been getting themselves into the line and playing it really nicely. Both the left-hand openers of Bangladesh, Tanzid Iman, both dealing in boundaries. Rashid has been taken for runs.
Swept again. It's time for a single. He had similar kind of experience against Sri Lanka. The Afghan bowlers
Come on boys, your wicket
taken
boys.
for boundaries, swept effectively by Sri Lankan batters. It's not very often you sweep Afghan spin bowlers. The pace that they bowl with, delivery, attacking the stumps. So it's been another productive over in batting unit, 77 without loss. Bangladesh going along nicely, 75 to win from 66. Both the batters stroking the ball beautifully. The shot selection has been quite brilliant so far. Using the sweep shot to good effect against the spin bowlers. Change in bowling. Noor is taken off. Sharafuddin Ashraf.
Good bowling, Sharaf.
Well, you will think why Rashid Khan is changing his bowlers. He's looking for wicket. Sharaf has got the height. He might just get a bit of an extra bounce. And that, while being swept, might create a top edge.
Down the track. Over the boundary for 6. The fieldsman was interested, but it was well over him for 6.
Well, for now, top edge is out of equation. But top game is here from Bangladesh, coming down the track and showing no fear whatsoever at all. New bowler into the attack straight away, down the track, and beautiful shot for yet another maximum.
Well, the spin was major threat coming into this game for the team Bangladesh. They used sweep shot to great effect and now using their feet as well. Quite effectively. Flicks it. Delightfully for a single. Nice tempo into this innings from both batters.
TV and Better Director.
And both believing in equality, 40 each.
Mashallah boys.
Tanzid Iman both batting there.
It's a no ball.
They are checking for no ball.
It's a no ball.
And that's the last thing
Back to the
Afghanistan
back
you
on
want.
field umpire.
You
Back
hear
on
the
field umpire.
siren, that is that Sharaf has bowled a no ball. And you don't want that.
Free hit on offer. Works to the outside. Almost locked him. Just a single of the free hit.
Well, so not much of a damage, with the free hit delivery.
Come on boys.
Afghanistan searching for the breakthrough in Bangladesh doing things right, and that's the no ball. Something has to be behind the line, And you see the heel just a bit away from that line and has been adjudicated a no ball. Great job for the TV by the TV umpire.
.86 without loss. This is the highest opening partnership of Bangladesh against Afghanistan. Previously 67 and 63 in 2023 and 2025.
Okay, 1-1.
Great application from two batters after outstanding performance in the field.
Come on, boys. Here we get the
Bowlers
boys.
delivering goods, maintaining consistency in line and length. You can see the difference. At this stage, Afghanistan were 57 for 4. Top order demolished. Mighty hit. That is a skyscraper. That's gone on the roofs for 6. Out towards Sachin Tendulkar's stand.
And that brings down the required run rate under 6. Let's look at that. Into his slot. And he says, thank you very much. Full force behind that. And sends it off sailing for a 90-meter 6. That's some batting. And Afghanistan will be hoping that there is quick drink break so that they can regather themselves. And will hope that if the momentum could come back into their side. Because for now, Bangladesh are just running away with that game from him. 93 without loss, 93-run partnership.
Five fours and 6 sixes so far in this innings from Bangladesh. Deep mid wicket, long on. Swept behind square. Just a single. The maturity, the short selection, the discipline in constructing innings from Bangladesh players. Crop of 2020 under-19 team is maturing along nicely. Nicely worked through the onside for a single. Tanjeet will keep strike. 10 overs bowled, 95 without loss. Bangladesh flourishing along. Time for the drinks.